opportunity for Kern County residents to clear their criminal records, help get them a fresh start in life and start a new chapter. So we're talking about an expungement clinic. It is happening April 4th. H.A. Sala is here to talk more about this clinic and who can take part in this. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it.
Good morning.
So you've had these clinics in the past before, and they've been just incredibly successful. Lots of people taking an opportunity to help clear their record. Talk a little bit about what this clinic is about. Why do you hold this?
The clinic was started through Cal State University Bakersfield. Mm-hmm. We've been presenting this clinic for several years. The purpose is to allow people in the community that have criminal convictions to clear it. What that means is we file a petition on their behalf, we go to court, the court withdraws the plea of no contest or the verdict of guilt, if you will, and then enters a plea of not guilty and dismisses the case. So they can answer truthfully. They have not suffered a conviction, and there are certain exceptions, but for the most part, they can answer yes.
Can you explain how this is even possible? Because I think a lot of people might be confused on how can records just be clean? How can they be clear? Can you explain what the law says about this?
Yes, because it's in the penal code, 1203.4, and the purpose behind the statute is to give people a fresh start. Because the legislature, I believe, recognized that this is an issue related to public safety. If people are given an opportunity to clear their record, they can get employment and better the community. And so it's an issue that is for the betterment of the community and public safety. So that's the purpose behind the statute, and the courts have the authority to do that.
Now, you already talked about exceptions. There are exceptions to this, right? Yes. So talk a little bit about the exceptions to what are some records that are not able to get cleared?
Primary type of cases where they're not eligible for relief are sex-related cases.
Okay.
Other than that, just about all other offenses are subject to relief. There are some vehicle code violations, but for the most part, most criminal convictions can be expunged.
Okay, so when you hold a clinic like this, I mean, is this something that is this an opportunity to start the process, or is this a show up, one and done, you're good to go?
We used to have one and done, but we had such a great response. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people, so we couldn't address all those petitions. What we're doing now is we're doing it in two segments. There is a pre-clinic process that takes place in April, specifically April 4th. They bring in their records, we look at it, and we let them know if they're eligible for relief. Then the actual clinic is May 9th, starting at 9 o'clock, where they actually meet with the lawyers. We fill out the paperwork. The lawyers then present the petition to a Superior Court judge. If they're eligible, it will be granted.
So let's talk about this pre-clinic. You just said this is coming up in about a month on April 4th. What do people need to do right now to prepare for the pre-clinic?
They need to get their case number. They can get their case number by visiting the Kern County Superior Court website, because our clinic is limited to cases only in Kern County.
Okay.
Does not include juvenile cases. So they need to get their case number. They need to have a valid ID. All the fines have to be paid. And then they bring that to the pre-clinic on May 4th.
Okay.
I'm sorry, April 4th. April 4th
is the pre-clinic,
right. And so we pre-screen them, and then they appear on May 9th for the actual clinic. And I have to say, Alex, this really is a service that is so beneficial to people, because the legal fees that are involved, if they were to hire a private attorney, they're substantial.
Right.
So this is at no cost to them.
So it's an opportunity for them to take advantage of this no-cost option, possibly clear their record, and like we talked about, kind of start a new chapter in their life.
That's
All right. H.A. Sala, appreciate you coming on this morning. We will put this on our website, kget.com. But again, the pre-clinic is April 4th. That's going to help you for the expungement clinic, which is May 9th.
That's right.
Okay. All right. So again, there's the info on your screen. You can email that address right there if you have any questions. All right.